Hi there, I'm Danny Crouch. I'm a life coach, and today I'm here to talk to you about smoking, or the ability to commit to giving up smoking. Really interesting topic, and this comes from myself, of someone who used to smoke for 27 years and tried so many different ways to give up smoking. Now, you may be a smoker, you may be a reformed smoker, you may know of a loved one or a friend that smokes, or you just may be curious as to why people smoke and why they feel they can't give up smoking. So all I ask, if you find this video interesting, it may go for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm not sure, it depends how much I've got to say. If you find this video interesting, please pass it on to anyone you think that can benefit from finding a way to commit smoking. I think it's a fascinating concept of why people smoke and why people give up smoking and why people don't smoke. But please understand, this is my opinion. It's not fact, it's not rule, it's just purely my way of seeing the world and my experiences that I'm drawing on that I want to share with you. So going into what I want to talk about is basically the people that smoke. And generally what people tend to do is they feel that smoking is a good thing, and not smoking will bring them pain. It's too hard to give up smoking. I get withdrawals, my body shakes, I get headaches, all this sort of stuff. So what they've done is they've associated a bad thing with quitting smoking, and they associate pleasure with smoking. So in order to be able to quit smoking or give up smoking, that's got to be reversed. So at some point in their life, they've got to get to a point where there's more pleasure in not smoking than actually smoking. So the tools that people use to quit smoking are basically just tools, but unless they've got that commitment to finding pleasure in not smoking, they're not going to give up smoking. So you've got acupuncture, you've got hypnotherapy, you've got tablets, you've got patches, you've got I'm sure there's dozens of other methods of doing it. But pure and simple, if you're not committed to giving up smoking, you're not going to give up smoking. You look at all the famous sportsmen in the world and sportswomen, Kathy Freeman, Dawn Fraser, Carl Lewis, Usain Bolt, famous EPL players, famous gridiron players, famous rugby league and AFL players. They're born with talent. They nurture those talents, yeah, fine. But unless they're committed to being the best at what they're going to be at, they're not going to get to where they get to. There's so many people out in the world, and I'm sure you've heard it, you've probably got a friend or within yourself that it's got oozing with talent, but you never really got anywhere. That purely comes down to commitment. And that's all that giving up smoking is finding that commitment and finding that pleasure in being committed enough to want to quit smoking. So what do? Basically, I try and help you find that commitment again, because you have got that commitment inside you. Right? You can go back to a time where you've done something in your life that you were really proud of, and it took some work, and you had to work towards that goal. Well, you were committed to achieving that, and by achieving that goal, you got that feeling of pride and satisfaction that you'd actually fulfilled what you wanted to achieve. And that's what you've got to do with your smoking. You've got to strive and want to achieve your commitment towards not smoking. And that's why I offer complimentary sessions to any smokers that are interested in giving up smoking. It's basically give me a call or drop me an email. We'll organise a time, and I'll have you quitting smoking within 45 minutes. Pure and simple, doesn't cost anything. There's no obligation other than the obligation to yourself to quit smoking. And that's a pretty special thing. So that's pretty much it. If you find that interesting, please check out my channel, try and track me down. If you can't find my phone number, if you can't find my email address, it's because you're not committed. The internet has that. Just Google my name, Danny Crouch, life coach. You'll find videos, you'll find LinkedIn, whatever it is. If you're committed to quitting, you'll contact me. If you're committed to helping a friend or a loved one quit smoking, you'll find me. Have a great day and live life well. See ya.